So I'm back, YouTube. Not really ready to trank the Giga outside yet, but I was just going to show you the jerky making process. Picking up all my jerky that I had cooking overnight. I should say expiring. Double check to make sure I got everything. So once the Giga is in my walls, he's usually pretty passive. Just trying to find his way out, walking around in circles, not really attacking anything. He doesn't start to attack until I start to trank. But since all my stuff's metal, he really has nothing to damage and I'm too worried about. Seems to be all my jerky. Alright. Let's go raid my fridge. $90. Well, might not have enough prime meat jerky for the cane. Alright, throw that into the industrial cooker. Now we should have enough. It's only 90 for 30. And according to the wiki, this guy's only going to take 32, so I'll make a little bit over just in case though. Always should prepare for the worst. I might be out of Miju berries. Get that rack roots. Or rockarot. And then get the Mijo berries. Yeah, only enough for 14 kibble. Well, seems like we're gonna have to run out on the Bronto real quick while that cooks. So throw that in there, turn that on. Alright. Probably gonna need more fiber too, but I already have that. I like my indoor plumbing. I have a leaky roof, it seems. Let's see, I don't have any Intaro on me. My Petrodon should have some left. At least one stew left. You can hear the guy go walking around. He's probably getting to know the place, see if he likes it, see if he wants to stay. How is it, Mr. Gaga? Do you like your stay? I really like his colors of red and gray. It's a real nice mix. He's like, let me out! I'll eat you! Let me out of here, damn it! Leave him back there in case there's an unfortunate accident. Giga shouldn't be able to damage it through the wall, but I'm not confident enough to test that. Run around here. Actually, I should probably move you just in case. Yeah, that's good enough. Pick up a quetz egg. Sure, why not? Whistle the follow command. Open up the door the other way. Let's go, Mr. Bronto. Have him walk all over the center turret placement. And then get stuck on all the dinos right there. You can do it! I believe in you, Bronto. Just a little bit more, you can make it. Believe! And it looks like he's not going to make it, so I'm going to give him a little help. Move the Quitzels. Looks like this guy's got level up. Wait. Always wait. Alright. Let's see if he's capable now. Come on, Bronto, you can do it. What is he stuck on? Probably the same thing I'm stuck on. Him. Let's see if we turn the quets this way. What about now? Can you move now? Yep. Alright, there we go. Wasting that rocket root up there, but that's okay. We got some in the crops, so I'm not too worried about that. Throw that into him, use that real quick, and then just start going to town. Should probably have one of those quitzes come follow me real quick. I'll jump on one after, I guess. Seems I angered something. Sad trike. Poor trike. I have other things to do, trike. I'm sorry. Dillos could die. All Dillos must die. Except for the ones I need to retain, but that's okay. I need about 2,000 of these. Barely have 500. Okay. Since we're at it, we might as well get the narco. It's no point wasting. Drop the rest of it. Let's do a quick little clear without taking too much damage. Get these rocks out of here. Why are you blocking the way of my berry gathering? Get rid of the rock. Poop on the ground. Not ready to poop again. My Petrodon pooped quite a bit running from that Giga. Almost every time I landed to get stamina, he dropped one. He's like, what are you doing? Don't want to go too far away from the base in case the game decides they want to despawn the Giga. Don't really trust it until it's knocked out to go far away. Although, I want to go far away. Not with the way Giga to poor drops. The Giganotosaurus. Seems like I made something else angry. Maybe it was that parasaur. Another deal, huh? Parasaur got wrecked in the face. Well, while we're here, I'm gonna go throw those. Make sure you're on neutral. Make sure I don't open the wrong gate. What you doing over there, Giga? Humping my door? I know you like to hump rocks, but I know you love to hump behemoth gates as well. I know they're sexy looking, but still. Open up this door right now. That'd be quite the mistake. Change of plants. Let's get rid of this narcos berries if I have them. The narcos berries. Did I still have my Bronton fallen? Hope not. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. And you're too fat. Why are you too fat? Stop being too fat. Follow me. Are you still too fat? Come on. My God. What is your issue? Okay. I could probably take that raw meat out of him. That might be his issue. Yep, that was probably it. Okay. Well then. And no, what's up? Oh, okay. A little server lag, I see. Alright. No, it was not a follow. Okay. So it's just the Giga I heard humping my door. Alright. Get that knuckleberry out. Might as well take the eggs up too. All the eggs, why not? Doing an egg trip, might as well. Okay. And shut the door on my own face. Too bad my bouncer's can't open the door for me, but they have one job, and one job only. To stand in front of that door and wear that helmet like nobody's business. Oh. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, I totally forgot I had made those. So, that's awesome. Well then. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was it all illusion? Bam. Okay, maybe not. One more time. There you go. Good job. Right. Well, might as well go put them away now. Okay. 1,391 marks. That's quite pleasant. According to the wiki, it should only need around 800 to 900 marks for the max min. So that's a good thing. Now I have over that. Still gonna need quite a bit of mijo berries. Let's get that fiber though. And I didn't put away those eggs. Fiber now. Give me all your fiber. That'll be all. Okay. So there's that. Let's throw this in here. So only 19 more, or 1,900 mijo berries. Mijo berries. Well, technically I should have enough already with the pre-made. Not quite. 29 with what I have right now. So I should only need 4 more to have 1 over for just in case. Why run when you could fly? Good stuff, some more tracks. They actually have decent knockback on them. To push a Bronto. They must be super trikes. Well, one was the 108, wow. This isn't official, so the cap is 120. Well, I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll be back when I have the Mijo berries and the kibble ready to Tranq them and knock them out. And what is up, YouTube? We're back, and we should just be finishing up the kibble right now. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Oh, we're out of jerky. Okay. Well, that works. We're way over what we need anyway. Take out everything that's going to expire, leave in the fiber. Which, if you were around for the last patch they just did, I believe it was going to 233 that they accidentally broke everyone's industrial cookers. Which was very unfortunate, which means whatever you had in it was all gone. And as you see, I leave the fiber in mine, so I also lost a little bit of fiber, but you can get fiber pretty easily, so it's not that bad. Fortunately, some people were storing eggs in them, which I would not suggest at all. Okay. So that's 39 Quetzal cable. Thank God it doesn't have the Mosius store requirements for eating kibble, otherwise Gigas would be a lot more difficult than they are. Lag, okay. I think when you get a server hiccup like that, it's from the server saving. I believe I read the forums somewhere. It's the main issues with the way the game saves and it causes server hiccups. It's not the first game I've played where that does that. Okay, so we have the kibble. I don't really want it on me in case an accident happens and somehow I end up dying. You never know. Let's move my Bronto back inside. For the moment, at least. That's good enough. Let's close that gate up. See if it knocks me off. No, okay, wait. And there we go. And it opened twice, okay. So there's that. Let's land this guy. He doesn't have a platform, so I'm not going to be using him to Tranq the Giga. I'm going to be using this, my highest level Quetzal. This was originally, I think, a 72. No, it might have been lower than that. Maybe a 68 if I remember right. It's not the highest. I definitely need a 120 or something. But they are quite long tames. Keep that there. Now what I want to do is get... I'm out of arrows. My long neck and my crossbow. Get a stack of metal real quick. Not a full stack, but it'll do. And then head inside. Repair up. What am I missing? Oh, yes, of course. Repair up my crossbow. It is a 197.6. Very good. I do not have the wood. Okay. Long neck is just going to be a backup. The crossbow is going to be the main source of my supporty. Alright, so now I have both the long neck and the crossbow fully repaired. I'm going to take some of the narcs I've been making. It's 100, none there. 71. Okay, and there's 100 there. So just add that there, add that there. Alright, so that takes care of that for now. So what I want to do is come over here. Run down here. Look at all my obsidian. Pick up some arrows. Craft, weapons, ammo, Tranq. Some more arrows, make that, okay. 200 plus arrows. That should be enough. And now we are almost ready for the tranking of the Giganotosaurus. And the game froze, I think because I was crafting too many arrows. Let's see if it respawns here. Ah, there we go. See, that's also another glitch or error that they have with the game at the moment, where if you craft too much at one time, which has been in the game a while, they try to fix it by reducing the craft limit to 100. Your entire game will lock up, which is unfortunate. Alright, so now we're almost ready to trank. As soon as this finishes up. Don't want to have the game freeze while I'm tranking him. Really like the colors of the Giga. Done my crossbow on my helper. Well, it seems like he's attacking. And we're in a bad angle. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Seems good enough. Have you on follow. Blam. Okay, here we go. I just rapid fire it. I have a lot of arrows, so it doesn't really matter. He turned his head for me, which is nice. And he's eating my gate. Seems I'm getting him right behind the ear. There we go, you can see that blood splatter. This should trank him, or knock him out. The new AI for you right there. He's doing his little runaway because he's getting tranked. Messing up the angle though. My arrows have finished. I have 236, which should be more than enough. Don't quite know what he's attacking now, but that's fine. As long as he's not humping my gate. Don't want to gate Giganotosaurus. Or maybe I do. A long process of building up his depot. And that Carno over there was doing the moonwalk for a second. He's running again. Why are you running, Giga? You're the most badass creature on this ARK. Pretty much shooting fish in a barrel at this point. I tamed my first Quetzal. Was pretty much lots of parachutes. Jumped on an RG, and then just repeatedly jumped out the RG, went next to the Quetzal and shot as many darts into him as possible. It took about maybe 15 to 20 minutes to finally get it down. It was a low level. Would not try that method on a high level. It was level 8, I believe. Finally got it down, tamed it up, and then I built a cage on it, and that's how I tamed this one right after it. And the cage method works very well. So if you don't have a Quetzal, I suggest low level first. And if you're solo, then you could use the parachute method, which I found was far more effective than the Scorpion. Well, I guess it really depends on your aim. And I used a Petrodon for it because they are faster, and so when you shoot it a few times and it starts to run, then you could just jump off your Petrodon, or jump off your parachute and then jump on your Petrodon in air. I was capable of doing that a few times without actually having to hit the ground. And then once you get your first quetzal, getting the rest of them, if you make a cage on it, it's pretty easy. And that was a miss. He dodged my arrow, he's becoming smarter. Now, regular Tranq arrows do have a 5-second duration after the initial damage, tooth to pore. So I could wait 5 seconds per shot, and there will be no torpidity loss. But I just like to rapid fire it. Rapid fire does work better with the long neck, but the darts are far more expensive than arrows. So rapid firing isn't as effective as waiting, but it's faster, and I really don't have an issue with arrows and Tranqs, so I can make Tranq arrows pretty easily, so it's not really a concern, and I'd rather have him be knocked out faster than saving the Tranq arrows. Take a drink of that water real quick. Eat some meat. Always go for headshots if you can. I'm not seeing blood splatters at that. And he's down. Fortunately, not in this spot I would like, but he is inside. Kinda. Not really. Turn you off follow. Move you back a little bit. Open up my gates. I open them up so they're in the range of the turrets, just in case somebody does fly in and loot whatever I have in the body. Leave that there, put that away. So he's down 10,000 already. Each stack is 4,000 to pour. Torpor, I should say. So once it gets to 20,000, I'll just use both of those. So that should take it to 24,000. And this should take it to about 26,000. A little bit over 26,000. So when because you should always monitor the pour. So when it gets to about 25,000, I'm definitely going to wait it out until it caps and then it starts to decrease again. The sheer fact that it lowers so fast, if you're not always watching your tupidity, then it's definitely going to have a higher chance of it waking up and eating whatever is around it and wasting whatever you put inside of it, which is not a good thing. So I have more than enough recommended marks for it. Throw that in there. Throw the darts. The darts are just backup in case I run out of arrows. Wasn't really expecting to use them. Darts are more effective on animals mainly because of the low damage they do. So if you're trying to tame an ARK or a Petrodon or something with low HP, then I would recommend using the darts or the Tranq arrows. But if you're taming a Giga and HP is not a concern at all, then definitely use the arrows since they're far cheaper. I would still recommend using darts on a Quetzal instead of arrows. But Gigas, Brontos, Rexes, Mosasaurus, Plesiosaurus, maybe not so much the Plesio. Well, yeah. Plesio is iffy, but the higher HP dinos, I definitely use arrows over Tranqs. So I'll leave 2 in there. As I said, I don't want to leave everything in there in case someone decides they want to mess with my tame. The turret's on high, so they should reach anyone that lands there and tries to run to the Giga. A little server lag right there. And then get the Quetzal kib. Let's start to throw that raw meat in there. Spoiled meat. Run over to the Giga. Giga, yes. No, Giga. Throw that in there. 23 plus levels, 99.7%. This is an official, so this is going to take about 2 hours. And I'm going to cut it here. And I'll probably do another video when it's halfway there. And then when it finishes. Alright, later.